This program is rated 14+ and may contain mature subject matter. Viewer discretion is advised.
Jock was still young and full of eagerness. He worked hard, but any time there was a special, he would be the first one to jump in. Specials were Jock's favorite thing to do. No matter what the work was, the other engines had nicknamed him Cocky Jocky.
Oh, come on, Signal. I'd like to go home today. Oh, look. Here comes Cocky Jock, folks. Swinging in all fancy and proud.
Why do you call me that? It gets on my nerves,
said Jock frustratingly. The three men all had a hearty laugh as Duck released what little demons he had just released.
Trust me, I've lived long enough to know picking on each other is all these three ever do. You get used to it.
I don't get it. Just you wait. You'll find out, B1.
Well, Jock, when was the last time you pulled a special?
4 days ago. Why do you ask?
And when was... Oh, I don't know. The last time Bert pulled a special?
I don't know. He hasn't taken one since I've arrived. I believe so, anyway.
Exactly. I rest my case.
Let's be honest, you like to hog all the specials and the glory.
What? Of course I don't. The passengers just want to visit the new engine. That's all.
Newer engine, you 50-year-old twat. A small controller is a fair lady, but I haven't got a chance to ask for a special, all because your mount is able to move faster than mine, youngster.
How about the time I let Mike take my special? Doesn't that prove I'm not a glory hog?
You tricked me, and it was an old baggage train when it was actually a passenger train of retired elderly people. I saw you snickering in the sheds.
It was pretty funny, though.
Oh, shut up.
Okay, fine. Whenever the next special is announced to us, I'll decline it and ask if someone else would like it.
I think that would prove your point excellently, Jock.
Pa, I bet he'll forget all about it in the heat of the moment.
Okay, I won't. You'll see.
See what? You pulling the special again?
Rex made the shed arouse with laughter. Even Frank couldn't help but snicker.
What? How could I have not laughed? That was pretty clever.
Alright, that's enough out of you lot. Let poor Jock rest for Pete's sake, okay?
Duck left, hoping they would follow his suggestion, but they didn't. Jock got teased for one special, and then for another. His tolerance was running thin. Wishing for a chance to prove his others wrong, surprisingly, 2 days later, this chance had come.
Good morning, engines. Today is a bit more of a quiet day, though we do have a special from noon to tea time for an engine to pull. I'm assuming you want to pull it, Jock?
Actually, I was thinking...
Oh yes, ma'am. Jock and I would be honored.
Interrupted Jock's driver. Jock was most shocked and upset. He knew what this meant.
Oh yes, we'll do it. With your permission, of course. Would anyone else like to do it?
I can do it.
No, I need you in the mines.
What about me?
Anyone else besides the blisters?
The other engines just smirked at each other, again much to Jock's shock.
Very well. Jock, you may take the special.
But, driver, why on earth did you do that?
You will soon see, my dear engine.
Jock was most upset. Now he was in a tight pickle. Later that day, Jock backed up to his passenger special and looked at the platform.
Oh, come on. Really? This was the special you just had to have?
It was a young woman's retreat, and it wasn't Jock being cocky, it was his young and newer driver.
Oh my goodness! Look how cute this engine is! He's adorable!
And I'm the one piloting this cutie. We make a good team.
He's just a bean when he's grumpy.
Worst special ever.
Don't worry, we all get cocky at times. I once did when Diesel first arrived. Luckily that Frank and Blister's twins are on your side.
Yeah, but this was the absolute worst timing. Now I'll be called Cocky Jocky forever. It's not fair.
Lots of things in life aren't fair. Like when Diesel unfairly...
Yes, we got it. You like that railway series book written about you. What's next? You'll start doing things the Great Western way?
Jock, I'm just trying to help. And make up for the situation I put you through.
Well, I don't need any help at the moment, okay? I'm completely fine.
If you say so.
Jock's driver was getting way too overconfident and let the ladies take turns inspecting Jock's cab, and wasn't paying much attention. When he wasn't looking and too busy in his own little world on the platform, one of the girls decided to hop into Jock and play with his controls.
Hey, what are you doing that for?
Ma'am, can you please?
Jock found himself slowly starting to roll forwards. As the lady noticing this hopped out, starting to gain speed, he became very frantic.
Oh my. Driver, help me.
One of the ladies talking to Jock's driver noticed Jock rolling away and pointed at him.
Is he supposed to be doing that?
He turned around to see Jock chuffing away by himself, leaving his coaches behind.
Oh no!
He screamed as he quickly shot out of the platform.
Oh dear.
The chase was on. The ladies all gasped, and instead of informing anyone, chatting among themselves about the situation.
Help me.
Jock saw faraway trees getting nearer and nearer. His driver was able to run alongside him. He tried to time his jumping right, but ended up landing straight into the coal tender. He crawled toward the cab and out of the tender. Scrambling with the controls, he was able to bring Jock to a smooth stop.
Thank heavens I didn't derail.
Let's just get you back. Jock was reversed back into the station, where all the ladies looked at Jock, then at his driver, his hair a mess, covered in coal dust, and stressed out, and had a rip in his pants. Afternoon, ladies.
The ladies all started bursting into giggles, completely destroying the young driver's spirit. He threw his cap to the ground and stomped away.
Wait, where are you going? These ladies still need their tour.
Forget it. Get a different engine to do it for all I care.
Conveniently and inconveniently, Mike chuffed up right next to Jock, snickering all the way.
Let me guess. You saw the whole thing.
Well, you and your driver sure did pull off one special very well. Special entertainment.
Very funny and all. But what am I to do with my passengers?
Well, looks like you're out of commission for the time being. I guess since there are no other engines around, I can take it, of course. Out of the willingness of my heart. Should I put you in the shed or should we double head? I could pull you around for a change.
First option, please. This day is simply just the worst.
Mike was as good as his words. Even though passengers aren't his favourite job, The ladies still had a splendid time. Mike's driver had to keep him in check as the ladies kept cooing over him. The lady who did mess with the controls was pointed out by Duck. She had now lost the privilege to ride on the Arsdale, much to Jock's relief. That night, Mike came back sulking as much as Jock. Jock's driver had also come back to clean him out for the night.
Trust me, Jock, none of us won today.
So I heard you decided to give Mike your special again, but only because you physically couldn't. I'm not 100% sure that redeems your cockiness, so we'll still call you Cocky Jocky for now.
Don't worry, Cocky Jocky. You'll get out of the face.
But none of this was my fault.
Oh, yes it is. This could have all been avoided if you had just said someone was playing with your controls. My new Nike shoes are ruined, and from your coal and dirt I had to run through.
This is a railway boozoo. Why would you wear brand new shoes, let alone white ones, thinking they wouldn't get dirty? Besides, even if Jock warned you, you wouldn't hear because you were too busy flirting with
The engines gave a roar of laughter, besides Mike. Jock's driver quietly fished out his coal-covered shoe out of the bucket as the other drivers gave awkward looks.
So this is the thanks I get for helping you? Wow, such great teamwork.
Hey, Jock, how's... Whoa! What happened here?
Nike Mikey happened.
Of course, why did I even ask? I'm telling you, Oliver, those Arlesdale engines are completely built differently.